everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just watched the recent episode of QOTS and the episode was called Punto sin Returno, or Point of No Return. And yeah, the Vargas cartel, they're in it to win it, basically. And Teresa, she's able to get Brenda out of a little bit of trouble, and Brenda has to make a sacrifice with her little son, and of course her son doesn't like the arrangement at all. He says, "No, Mom, no, no," and she says, "No, you gotta go with Abuelito for a while," and he's like, ah, he starts crying, and she can't really tell him why. If she told him, he would probably cry even harder and hold on to her, and it would be even more difficult. But Brenda realizes she's making the right decision by leaving her son with his grandfather. But there are some interesting things going on with this with the series, and like the title suggests, it leads you to believe that Brenda's in so, not Brenda, but Teresa's in so deep that she can't, there's really no way for her to escape. It's just like James said to his girlfriend, because his girlfriend, she basically told him she was tired of living with paranoia hanging over her 24/7 and looking behind her shoulder all the time and thinking that somebody was going to either whack her or whack him. And I thought, yeah, she's definitely got a point. And she says, "I can't take it anymore." And of course James says, "Listen, honey, we can talk this over." He needs her affection and he needs her support, and he's not really getting an awful lot of that with the people he's associated with. And not only that, but he can't trust the people that he's associated with. And also Camila is up to something. We already know she's got her fingers in some very interesting pies, so it'll be intriguing to see where exactly they're going to take this. And of course, the Birdman, oh, that scene was just so grisly. And poor Brenda, I mean, because, you know, we know that that particular house is definitely not safe, especially not for her. And Teresa's over the phone and she says, "Brenda, get out of there. Brenda, run, no." And she walks out the door and she sees that there's a sniper out and, you know, whacking people, and she shrieks. She says, "Blood! There's blood everywhere!" And I thought, oh god, yeah, it's just gotten serious, folks. But it's getting even more intense as we go. Whew, yeah. I'm very excited to see what's going to happen next, and I'm interested in seeing how they end it. I'm hoping that they renew it for a second season, although from the very beginning episode we know how it's going to end, so it's strange. I don't think they're going to have too many seasons. I think it's going to be one of those short series. And I also intend on reviewing Falling Water as well, because Falling Water is a series that intrigues me immensely. Atlanta too. Atlanta, I read the premise, and I used to watch a lot of television that was like, I watched Living Color when I was growing up. I didn't think anything weird of it. People are like, "You watch Living Color? You are the coolest white chick I know." But that was my show. It was my jam growing up. And of course, I liked Family Matters, and I'll admit to it. It didn't exactly. Yeah, it was all tongue in cheek, but a lot of other people say, "Oh no, it's chicanery." It's just like what they say about Tyler Perry. You can't. Tyler Perry teaches lessons, all right, and he's making a lot of money doing that, and people don't realize that. And it's just like with a lot of with a lot of haters that don't understand the message that's being projected. And same thing with Shah Rukh Khan. He has a ton of haters too. It's like, oh no, he's Islamic, or he doesn't love India. Ignorance, people. Don't let your ignorance control you. This Shrek, he's doing good, and so is Tyler. Tyler, he really didn't have any parents. He only had strong women in his life that basically created Medea. Medea is a conglomerate of all these very resilient, dependent, I should say independent, sorry, not dependent, but independent, stubborn, willful, brazen women that created this character. And when he puts on that suit, when he transforms, he is Medea. He is that character. And just like he's Joe, I mean, he becomes Joe. You don't know it's Tyler. You think, yeah, that is Joe, and that's Medea, and you don't really think anything of it. It's just this seamless transformation. It's incredible. That's talent. That is talent. The only other character that I know that can do that so seamlessly, and you don't even second guess it, is Tatiana. I forget her last name, but she plays all the clones on Orphan Black, and she is just supernatural. But I'm looking forward to those two when I'm gonna review them. Atlanta, it's basically, like I said, I'm sorry I keep getting off track there, but it's about two young men who work their way up in the rap scene. And I like old school rap. I don't like this new school stuff, this new school junk of tripe. Bleh. Nah, I'm not a fan of it. But that's basically all I have to say. So until next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, tutti.